23rd year and my 24th trip around the sun was the most beautiful year of my entire life. And I want to share with you the lessons life taught me this past year. This time last year, I was really struggling. I went through a series of traumatic events in a short amount of time, and these tensions that had been building and building finally boiled over, just causing chaos and destruction and sadness in so many areas of my life. I have a history of struggling with depression and mental illness, but this time around, I couldn't allow myself to fear and process what was happening. So I shut down. I disassociated and disconnected from my body for months on end. I realized in January at this somatic event that I went to that anger and resentment were the only emotions I'd felt in a long time. That my baseline that had become this numbness and this pain and this inability to process the emotions and the things that I went through, the only emotion that I could feel was anger and resentment. That night, I opened myself up to experiencing joy for the first time in a very long time. It set the tone for the rest of the year. It wasn't that during that time of darkness and disassociation, that joy didn't exist around me. Joy exists everywhere. I mean, I have a toddler and she is just a pure bundle of joy, but I had become numb to the joy in the same way I had become numb to all other emotions as well. I began looking for joy everywhere. In my daughter, a sunrise, a stranger's face, my morning wellness drink, a blue sky after several days of clouds, the first snowfall, fresh snow. I found it in this concept of slow and intentional living and enjoying the simple moments and the simple things in life, and in finding pure joy in the present moment. While I still face challenges this past year, I don't think that there is a life on this side of Earth that doesn't have challenges. I handled them with much more grace than I ever had in my entire life. It came with much more ease and a lot less hesitation and pushback from me. I turned to friends and loved ones for wisdom when I was struggling, and I asked for help. I allowed myself to truly feel every emotion that came up without getting stuck in it for too long. 23 led me to this YouTube channel. Going from depressed and numb to overflowing with beauty and gratitude helped me realize that I am so capable of creating the life of my dreams. It made me realize my passion for helping and inspiring others to love and enjoy their lives in the here and the now, while also working towards the life that they want to live and the person that they want to be, the being and the becoming. Maybe you can relate to this. Maybe you've gone through some things. Maybe you feel like you're always going through the motions. Maybe you feel like life is passing you by and your baseline isn't allowing you to open yourself up to a life of joy and abundance and excitement. And I want to say that I see you. I hear you. I've been there. Joy and beauty exist all around us. And that is why I'm so passionate about this concept of slow and intentional living, of savoring the moment, of finding pleasure and joy and comfort all around you. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be this extravagant thing. You don't have to wait until the weekend. You don't have to wait until you have enough money. You don't have to wait until your next vacation or whatever it may be that you're waiting for to experience joy. Joy is happening right here and right now. But are you willing to look for it? Are you willing to train your brain to search for the joy and the beauty and the everyday moment? Can you look at a sky and feel joy and feel, more importantly, gratitude? Can you get into your cozy bed at night and regardless of the day that you've had, whether how great or how hard, that you are able to rest your head? Can you feel the gratitude? Can you feel the joy? Can you feel the gratitude? Can you feel the joy in the sense that you are surrounded by other human beings all here at the same time, the same place, right here, right now? I used to only get excited about birthdays because it's one day that's all about me. But now I realize that it's it's the celebration, the small chance that you exist right here, right now, in this time, and that every soul you meet is experiencing the same timeline as you are. And how incredible is that? Anyways, I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you, and I hope that you will follow along in this journey of being and becoming and enjoying a slow, intentional life, regardless of what your life looks like. And I cannot wait to see what 24 brings.